Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Armstrong. This is not Tuesday Tips today. We're going to just call this a conversation on a Friday morning. Good morning to everyone. You've made it to the end of the week. I know for me, it has been a rather busy week. However, that is a good thing. In the last couple of weeks, I've been very enthralled in a few things. However, I'm thankful to be able to do this morning. People have been asking for it. So here we go. I'm going to share some things with you today that I feel can help you in your mental health journey. My position as a psychotherapist, clinical psychotherapist, pastoral counselor, is to help you get through the hard times of your life. What I want to do is give you a few tips and pointers on how to improve your own mental health. And improving your own mental health, it begins with you. It doesn't begin with anyone else. It begins with you. Oftentimes, depressive symptoms or depressive states often comes from an overthinking and over lavishing of the thoughts on the negative things going wrong in your life instead of concentrating on those things that are positive. Now, yes, there is a certain thing as toxic positivity. However, when every thought that we have turns into this catastrophic, blown out idea of, nothing is going to go right, nothing's going right, everything I put my hand to is failing, and then those depressive symptoms, that you're throwing yourself into a depressive state. So today, to start your morning out on a good note, your Friday morning leading into your weekend. Now look, it's Friday. Everybody knows I post on my Facebook page, it's the weekend, that I live for the weekends. I love the weekends because it's my time to relax, relate, release, enjoy with the wife and the kids and the family, and just enjoy myself. It's Saturdays and Friday leading into Saturday. I do consider my time. So even though I have sessions, I'm still looking forward to having the laptop closed, putting the focus on the iPad for just recreational things, and just enjoying life. Life is short, brothers and sisters. Look, life is short. I went into kind of a preacher mode, but life is short. Don't take it for granted. Every moment that you have, that God has allowed you to be on this earth, to wake up in the morning, to get up out the bed, to have a reasonable portion of life, health, and strength, as we say, enjoy those moments. Don't take them for granted, because it can be taken away within the blink of an eye. I know. I am a witness to that. So let's jump into this, okay? Great ways to improve or start to improve. You have to make a start. You have to start somewhere. Your mental health. Stop lying to yourself. Number one, stop lying to yourself. If we stop lying to ourselves and take into accountability our own actions, what we're doing, some self-reflection, some real self-reflection, then we can start to improve a mental health journey. Create a space from friends that you've outgrown. There are some friends that don't need to be in your circle anymore. You've outgrown them. Not that you don't like them, not that, they're this certain, sometimes you just grow. And that's maturity. Growth is maturity. You can mature mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And sometimes those certain friends are just stuck where they are. All right? Set fire to the labels that define you. Don't let anybody put you in a box. Don't let anyone label you. You are who you are. Now, if there are some negative traits in your life, you work on those to turn them into something positive. But don't let the labels that people put on you, yes, I'm a self-conscious person. I have position in life. So yes, I am concerned about what people say or think because I don't want to offend anyone. But, I've been lied on, all kind of things. It don't bother me. People have made up stories about me throughout life. It doesn't bother me. I had on family members make up stories about me. It don't bother me, okay? Because the labels that people put on you, 9 times out of 10 is on themselves, okay? Set a bedtime and stick to it. Set a bedtime. Sleep is one of the most important factors in a healthy mental state. If you want mental stability, get that sleep. Regenerate your mind. Sleep regenerates the body. Sleep regenerates everything. Regenerate. Set a bedtime. Stick to it. Ease into the joy of missing out. You don't have to be in every little thing. You don't have to be. Sometimes it's best not to be in the mix, So if you miss out on something, guess what? Hey, it's okay. I was sitting on the couch watching TV, enjoying myself. It's all right. And then say yes to the things that interest you, or find something new to get interested in. Explore, see what's out there, and then say yes to it. Go on, explore it, see what can come of it. Okay? Prayer and spiritual nourishment. I wholly believe in giving God your time. Now, for those of you who don't ascribe to anything spiritual, that's all well and good. Maybe you can meditate or do something like that, or whatever you find to feed that part of you that you feel is more than physical. But for those of you who attribute to a spiritual life, go ahead. You need to give God some of your time. Okay? In my opinion, if it wasn't for God, we wouldn't even be here. So give the Lord some of your time. All right? Spiritual nourishment. You need it. Exercise to feel good, not to lose weight. I'm kind of struggling with that because I want to exercise to lose weight, but I've set a routine. I get up in the morning, I exercise, and I stick with it, and I do it. So we'll see what happens. Then we want to look at stop accepting your inconsistency. Stop making the excuses for yourself. Stop making up things that, I don't feel good today, so I'm not doing it. But you made up that you didn't feel good. You felt fine. Okay? Stop using sickness as a crutch, because one day you're going to really get sick, and you're going to wish that all those times that you could have been out enjoying yourself, doing something, that you would have done it. Stop with the inconsistency. Be consistent in what you're doing. Consistency is stability. Okay? So have stability in your life. And then, last but not least, pay attention to what's working. If your tone of voice and the way you speak to people is offending people and it doesn't work, change your tone of voice. If how you interact with people seems to be offensive, change the way that you're interacting. We are individuals. Yes. However, we also have to understand that we're not in this world alone, so it's not always how we see things. Okay? Accept what is working for you. Okay? Don't have friends that just agree to every little thing you say. Have friends that will point out what's right and what's wrong. Those are the real friends. Accept what's working. If walking throughout the day is working for you, go take a walk. Okay? If being more cognizant about your health is working for you, be more cognizant and let that work for you. It's all about the stability. Now, these are just simple ways, just simple ways to improve your health, your mental health. And this is what we're on. Your mental health affects your physical health. I can't tell you enough of how true of a statement that is. Okay? Stress can kill. Depression can kill. Anxiety can kill. And it's killing you from the inside out. Don't allow these things to hinder you from enjoying life, because you can't enjoy life. Okay? All right. Thank you, folks. Like I say, this is the Tuesday Tips. It's just a regular conversation today. For those who wanted to hear something positive this morning, go out, be the greatest you that you can be, accomplish something. Tell somebody you love them. Love yourself, number one. And don't get so angry. Everything will work out in its own due time. Thank you, folks, for listening. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.